Sir Francis Drake died on January 28, 1596 off the coast of Panama. His crew buried him at sea wearing a full suit of armor in a lead coffin. Sir Francis Drake was the most fearsome pirate of his time, a military commander who made England a major sea power, and an explorer who sailed all the way around the world. In 1543, Francis Drake was born near Plymouth in Devonshire, England. In 1549, he moved to the country of Kent. His father became a chaplain on the coast. In 1567, Francis Drake commanded a ship named the Judith on an expedition organized by his cousin, the famous sea captain Sir John Hawkins, who commanded a ship named the Minion. The ship stopped at the Mexican port of San Juan de Ulloa near Veracruz. A fleet of friendly ships approached the port. Then the fleet fired on the ships, murdering many sailors and sinking several ships. Only the Judith and the Minion escaped the attack from the Spanish fleet of ships who had lied about being friendly. Francis Drake vowed to take revenge on the Spaniards. In 1572, Francis Drake seized several Spanish ships, then landed, captured the port of Nombre de Dios near Colon in Panama, and a mule train carrying Peruvian silver. In 1577, Francis Drake took command of 5 ships named the Pelican, the Elizabeth, the Marigold, the Swan, and the Benedict. The goal of their voyage was to
Shirley, Abby, and Josephine. April 1988, Ruth Arnani, wife of Papa friend of Bobby Lee. October 1988, Morgan Shoemake, father of Barbara, husband of Elsie, Barbara's dad. August 22nd, 1985, Irene Gellers Tertulio. Sister Millie Margaret D'Antoni, Ida Dominic Narscat, Elvira and Joe. Wife of William, mother Mary Ann, grandmother Liz and Billy. July 4th, 1987, Peter Gunnar. Son of Robert Sedgwick Kay, brother Bob, Karen, Cindy and Mary. Husband of Lisa, father of Shady, Mocha, Rick and Lucy. My brother-in-law. November 1988, John Burns, son of John Sr. and Marilyn, brother of Kathy and Chris, step-of-friend of Lisa and Billy. December 21st, 1988, Barry Valentino, son of Barry Sr. and Judy, brother of Scott, Mark, and Lisa, Ann's friend. February 1985, Frank Oppenheimer, brother of Robert, husband of Jackie and Lily, father of Michael. May 1987, Henrietta Green, mother of Anya and Mom Sally. March 17, 1988, Edward McEvans, brother of William Jr. and baby father Shirley, Allie, and Geraldine. 1988, Ruth Manani, mother of Uncle Friend and Bob. October 1988, Megan Shirley, brother of husband of Nancy, Kitty and Billy.
On his way, Francis Drake met two Portuguese ships. Francis Drake captured one of the ships and put it under command of Thomas Dowry, who was a friend of his. Francis and Drake and Thomas Dowry stopped at San Julian for supplies. Francis Drake treated his crew with kindness but demanded respect from them. At San Julian, Francis Drake ordered his friend Thomas Dowry beheaded and destroyed the captured Portuguese ship, as well as the Swan and the Benedict. Francis renamed the Pelican the Golden High. Later on in the voyage, the Marigold was wrecked, and the Elizabeth got off course and had to return to England. Francis Drake captured a Spanish ship named the Cacafugo. To return, Francis Drake decided to go all the way around the whole world. In 1580, Francis Drake returned loaded with treasure. In 1581, Francis Drake was knighted. In 1582, Sir Francis Drake served as Mayor of Plymouth. In 1584, Sir Francis Drake represented the town of Bosnia in the House of Commons. In 1585, Sir Francis Drake commanded 25 ships. In 1587, Sir Francis Drake sank 30 ships. In 1588, Sir Francis Drake commanded a ship named the Revenge against the Spanish. In 1589, Sir Francis Drake sank many ships but could not take the city of Lisbon. In 1593, Sir Francis Drake represented Plymouth in the House of Commons. In 1595, Sir Francis Drake embarked on his last voyage. In 1596, Sir Francis Drake died off the coast of Panama. his crew buried him at sea wearing a full suit of armor in a lead coffin.